A pair of Chinese students have used the internet to save a life. They formed an electronic bridge from Beijing right here in Westwood, all the way over here, to do it. In the process, they not only solved a medical mystery, they also uncovered a murder plot. Susan Campos has our story.
21-year-old ZHU Ling was a bright, accomplished student at China's Beijing University. But last March, she fell mysteriously ill, losing all her hair and lapsing into a coma. Doctors, frustrated by an unusual combination of symptoms, didn't have a clue. Neither did her bewildered mother.
I really don't understand what is happening with my daughter, who was so very healthy.
Desperate, ZHU Ling's classmates turned to the internet for help. They transmitted a global SOS.
I think anybody seeing such a situation would wonder if they could help.
Half a world away, somebody did. UCLA biomedical student Li Xin was intrigued by the case. But it was the picture that followed that transformed a medical question mark into a real person.
I was so, astonished when I see this first picture. I was so, terrible, just feeling like...
Li Xin was able to bridge the gap between Chinese students in Beijing and the doctors who responded from around the world. 3 days and more than 2,000 responses later, Li Xin and his network of cyber docs solved the medical mystery. ZHU Ling was a victim of thallium poisoning. A rare heavy metal element, thallium is lethal, even in very small doses. But the end of one mystery only created another, more sinister one. Was someone trying to kill her?
90% of thallium poisoning cases in the world are due to attempted murder.
Dr. John Aldous convinced Chinese doctors to treat ZHU Ling with Prussian blue, a dye that would absorb the poison.
This was many countries, many continents, many people, many cultures working together on a single case, on a single girl, in a single intensive care unit. The intensity with which they had moved in on this case to try to do something was a very, very moving experience for me.
I want to thank the people around the world and in the United States for helping an unknown and suffering girl.
To save somebody's life, nothing could be better than that.
The worldwide prescription paid off. After 5 months in a coma, ZHU Ling has now regained consciousness. In Los Angeles, Susan Campos, Fox News.
By the way, Chinese officials are still puzzled over how the Beijing University student was poisoned. Now, if you want more information on ZHU Ling's case, you can contact UCLA's Li Zhan through email on the internet. Here is the address. There it is. If you know these addresses, this will make sense to you. If you don't, you won't know what we're saying here. But here we go. It's xli@endeavor.radsci.ucla.edu.